I've been taking some heat over my Roland TR-1000 video, where I said it was overpriced. I guess people have the right to be somewhat upset when they're paying close to $3,000 to be a beta tester for Roland. And a lot of the arguments from those beta testers seems to suggest that they wanted to be a beta tester to get away from using a computer to make music. Now they can do everything in one box. One box does it all, etc., etc. And they don't want to use a regular computer to make music. They don't want to be staring at screens all day when making music, etc., etc. And that leads us nicely into some observations I've made reading through a lot of these comments from these beta testers. Argument number one, I don't want to stare at a screen all day. So that's why you decided to make your music and grooves on a tiny little box with a tiny 2-inch display instead of a 20-inch Retina display. That makes a lot of sense. And a bonus argument is that with the TR-1000 and a lot of other standalone boxes as well comes a computer editor that you can use. And I see a lot of the beta testers saying that, hey, just wait till the editor is out. It'll be so much easier to use the TR-1000. But wasn't the point of using the TR-1000 that you didn't have to use a computer all the time? That's a bingo! And another argument in the same ballpark, too much screen time kills creativity. That's why I, the beta tester, stares at a monochrome OLED for 3 hours trying to tune a kick. But as long as it takes longer, it must be authentic, right? Computers are so distracting. I want to make music without computers. So modern distractions are bad, but retro distractions, totally fine. I want a tactile, hands-on experience. That's why I twist 8 endless encoders, labeling samples 1 character at a time, with hands-on meaning manually, renaming that kick01 to kick sub_01, like a caveman. DAWs are too flexible, too much choice. I like limitations, especially those that don't let me finish anything. Nothing says productive more than trying to remember if it was patch 47 that you liked or that bricked the filter. And to that guy who said my videos couldn't get any worse unless I broke into spontaneous singing, well, mouse and keyboard kill my creativity. That's why I assign every function to a button combo, which I forget on a weekly basis. It's not a creative flow unless you erase a pattern when trying to quantize it. Computers are unnatural. Exactly that. Give me a groove box with 12 plastic pads and 37 shift functions. Computers feel too sterile and clinical. That's why I prefer to navigate through 7 sub-menus with a jog wheel to change a MIDI CC number. Nothing says soulful more than memorizing cryptic button presses to change that filter cutoff. And I could go on for days. These are just excerpts from arguments I've gotten from posting my TR-1000 video and other videos on this channel as well. And by the way, again, this is not my main channel. Again, the League of Morons never seem to realize that I have 2 channels. One is for my main music videos and another one is this little rant channel. So get your facts straight next time. As always, I'm Espen Kraft. And you're most definitely not. See you next time. Cheers.